Like every year, this is the time that we say goodbye to the sukkah. We're going to have our last meal in it, say a short prayer, and then we're going to move from one holiday to the next. From a holiday which has been a 7-day celebration to a holiday which is a 1-day intense celebration. And that holiday, of course, is Simchat Torah. But something happened to Simchat Torah. Last year, Simchat Torah, I don't have to go into details because I suspect everyone listening knows exactly what it was that took place. And in the evening, we danced, and it was, quote-unquote, business as usual. And the next day, when we woke up, we already knew that something was wrong. And as the story unfolded, we came to this realization that it could be that Simchat Torah would never be the same. So it's that feeling that I want to address. And essentially, I want to say two things. One, I don't believe it was an accident that was the day that was chosen. Rav Soloveitchik had said, and I heard him say this, that anti-Semites have some type of a radar when it comes to holiness. Sometimes even when we don't realize that something is holy, they attack that which is holy. Clearly on their agenda, front and center, is the land of Israel. All of us should know, therefore, that there's extreme holiness in that. But the second thing is that they chose a day, a holiday, not just because we're preoccupied, not just because we're busy and maybe our guard was down. They chose one year, Yom Kippur, as a day to attack us, and they chose another year, Simchat Torah, as a day to attack us. And there's certainly a connection, at least for us, between those days. Yom Kippur is the day that Moshe came down the second time with the Luchot. In a way, it is itself a day that we receive the Torah. And the day that we celebrate that, and this is a custom that developed in the Middle Ages, was on Simchat Torah. And I'm not going to get into the whole history of Simchat Torah, where it came from. And as I said, as a holiday which emerges in that form or mode of celebration. Clearly, the day Shmini Atzeret is written in the Torah. But the celebration of Simchat Torah, specifically on Shmini Atzeret, is something which developed in the Middle Ages. And apparently, there is great holiness in this because it's something which they try to extinguish, try to get rid of. And my second point. When we think about the Torah, we think about the Torah which Moshe receives. We think about Luchot. We know that the Talmud teaches us this phenomenal concept that in the ark which Moshe had, there were two sets of tablets. There was the broken tablets, and then there were these second tablets that Moshe receives on Yom Kippur. Every year when we dance with a complete Sefer Torah. We dance with what I assume to be a kosher Torah. But this year we need to dance with the Torah, but also with the broken Luchot. We need to dance also with those broken hearts. We need to dance with the broken families. We need to dance with all the people whose lives were turned upside down. Two Luchot, the complete and the whole one, and the broken ones. This year in Simchat Torah, we're going to keep on dancing. This year we're going to keep on celebrating. But this year we're also going to carry with us those broken Luchot, which will symbolize all the things which are far from perfect. Chag Sameach.